Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Neverwinter Nights 2. So, we are off to go and do a patrol of the city. Right. Time to go speak with some city guards and some random civilians. You know, as you do. When we get through the loading screen of Doom. Right. Okay. I'm going to want to cast light again.
Dabra.
And figure out where I'm going. I suppose just going and talking to people would be a good start. Okay. Okay. Robbed 3 times this week, damn thieves. We'll get a sword and murder them. In game. Looks like some wizard's pet got loose. Okay, which is useless, just look at the dock. District is in complete chaos.
Avvio novo. Avvio novo. Dabra.
Oh! I thought I killed him. Okay. Got some loot. Let's rest. If you're in trouble, don't bother calling for the watch, that won't help. I guess the private celebration going on Black Lake, whilst would they close it off? Okay.
Avvio novo.
Creo navitus.
Creo navitus. Nature will have its say.
Okay.
Bonapartu.
Some more remains. That's a skull. I can go to her then. I'm guessing that's something. Cleric and Paladin. Okay. I'll keep hold of that then. talk to these city watchmen. What do you want? Busy night? It's as busy as it ever is. Is there something you wanted? I'm on patrol, just checking in. Well, now you've checked, you can move on again. Good for you. Wait, you're the new recruit, aren't you? Yeah, I saw you over at the station. You looking to make some extra gold? How would I do that? There's a secret to staying safe during your shift as well, too. First is to not go looking for trouble, of course. Pretty guard duty if you ever have a choice. And the other secret? The other secret is to make the right friends. Oh, some of my friends are really interested in not being seen. So interested, in fact, they'll pay good coin to make sure of it. I can put you in touch with some of them if you're interested. You mean take a bribe? I prefer to think of it as life insurance. I stay out of their way, make a little gold on the side, and I keep living. If the same offer comes to you, I suggest you take it. Makes the job a lot safer, if you know what I mean. I should report you for this. But you won't. Not if you want to keep living. I see I waste my time with you. You're under arrest for accepting a bribe. Doesn't look like you're going to be living through your first night on the job, and here I thought this was going to be a boring shift. Right, I may have bit off more than I can.
Enemies are near.
You need to level. Next. Right. Pointing there. Pointing there. Pointing there. Pointing there. Pointing there. Next. Finalize.
Sure,
You.
I can do that.
Next. Next. Ooh. Point blank shot. Next. Finalized.
Damn your eyes!
Oh, I leveled up as well. Oh. Concentration, heal, or spellcraft, survival. Next. I can wild shape now. Nice. Actually. What spells do you have? Okay. You. Okay.
Who's for a fight? Come on!
Attack him.
Of course.
Attack him. I am going to take another cure serious. And then go back to attacking him. Oh.
Double. Lemme vakrain.
Nope. Well, that didn't work.
By the
Okay.
shadows of Merdelaine.
Ulvama! Cruzan.
Okay. She has... Right, I'm back on my feet.
What?
Take that. Take that.
Bonaparte.
Okay.
Bonaparte.
I'm gonna rest anyway, but... Right. Yeah, the problem there was that, that my party kind of started a fight with other people while I was talking. Actually.
Eleme Vogreni.
Resummon my animal companion. I need to find... Okay. General feats, proficiency feats, racial feats, class abilities. Okay.
Tusleiken Cruzan.
Okay, I think that might be it. Ah, more city watchmen up there. How do I unwild shape? I can't. Parry, defensive casting track. I guess resting will get rid of it? No? Ah, yes, once I've finished resting. City Watch Sergeant. We're not asking you to do anything violent, Sergeant. In fact, we're offering to pay you more than you and your men would make for an entire week just to end your shift a little early. That's a lot to offer for such a simple favour. Why so much? Because we respect you, Sergeant. You work hard and receive little in return from the Watch. Think of this as a gift for your dedication. I see even officers of the City Watch are susceptible to bribes. What? I haven't agreed to anything. Don't be lumping me in with the other turncoats. I'm shocked, even offended you would suggest such a thing. I'm merely offering a gift to a hard-working member of the Watch, in gratitude for the security they bring for the city. In other words, a bribe. Which I would like to state again, I haven't accepted. You seem to be an honourable man, Sergeant. You'll do the right thing. You're right. Taking this gift makes me just as bad as the other turncoats. As much as I appreciate the gesture, good sir, I must refuse your offer. This is unfortunate. You and your men will not be at this post at the given time, I assure you. Kill them all and dispose of the evidence. This isn't what we had planned, but it will be far more enjoyable to spit these Neverwinter hounds upon our blades.
Glory confirm.
You will.
Eleme Vogreni. Genpe Yeko. Give me
Praeor Vitus.
Eleme Vahrain.
Okay.
Eleme Vahrain.
Praeor Vitus.
The war's barely over and the Luskans are already looking to cause trouble again. I thought all their troubles with Uathan would be enough to keep the Luskans out of our city, but here they are, crawling into the harbour like rats of a sinking ship. I'm glad you were here to back us up. You won't tell anyone about what was said before the fight, will you? You did the right thing in the end. And after what's happened here, you can bet I won't be tempted again. Good enough for me. Have a safe patrol, Watchman. I'll remember what happened here. There we go, completed. Right, let's go back and turn this in. Oh, I need to go to 2 others. That's a lot of thugs.
All within nature will have its say.
Apio Novo.
Eleme Vahrain.
For America.
Eleme Vahrain. Eleme Vahrain. Genpe Yeko.
I'm back.
Okay,
Let us press the attack.
cure yourself. In fact, do it twice.
Upon your
Oh,
eyes.
wait.
By the shadows of Merdelaine.
I accidentally...
Bonaparte. Bonaparte.
Okay, take that. And that. That. Right. Oh, I can use Sandburst. Right, let's give those to her. Cloak Paladin Ranger. Cloak Druid Paladin. Okay, so I can definitely use that. What's this? Cloak Paladin. Oh yeah. So I need to find a cleric. Cloak and a scroll. What's the cloak? Cloak of protection +1. Okay.
I am listening.
There we go. That should help you.
Stay close and step where I step.
Okay. Keep that 'cause it's technically a quest item. Right. Let's rest. We're going to need spells back. And we're going to need healing. Hurry, it's getting cold out here and the family's not going to stay out all night. You want to try opening this lock? I don't remember you ever learning how to do it. Why can't we just break the window or something? It's not like anyone would try and stop us. What's going on here? Hey, look at this. The watchman wants to know what we're doing. We're fixing this door. Yeah, that's it. You're here to help. If not, get out of here. You're under arrest. Come quietly or die where you stand. Wait, we don't want any trouble. We're just minding our own business, alright? Come on, it's cold. You're not getting that door open anytime soon. I'm thirsty. Besides, I'm not looking for any trouble with the watch tonight. I guess you're right. I'm telling you though, just a little more time and I'd have opened that lock. Let's get something to drink. Okay. Got here, we've got some more thugs. City Watch Sergeant. Evening Watchman, doing the rounds. Yes, I'm just checking in. I don't recognise you. You must be one of the new recruits. Just keep to your own business and your patrol will be over before you know it. Why would there be any trouble? I'm just saying it can get rough here at the docks at times. Don't go looking for any trouble and trouble won't find you. Anything to report? It's been quiet here. I've got an understanding with Moore's boys though, so it's usually quiet. An understanding? You really are new at this, aren't you? Look, the deal is we stay away from her boys and in exchange there's some extra coins in our purse at the end of the shift. It's a good arrangement as long as they don't do anything like trying to burn down a block or anything. Everybody benefits. Besides, none of us are paid well enough to cross Moore and get ourselves killed. We mind our own business and her gang stays away from us. Your duty is to protect the innocent. My duty is to my family, and that means not getting myself killed trying to fight a one-man war against Moore. And the extra coin comes in handy. It's been hard living in Neverwinter. Everyone's still recovering from the last war. Besides, Moore's already got half the watch in her pocket. My taking money from her doesn't make a bit of difference. And how would your family feel if they knew you'd been corrupted? They wouldn't be pleased to hear it, but what can I do about it? I can't walk up to Moore and give her a coin back now, can I? Why don't you turn the gold over to Cormac? An interesting idea. Moore pays me and the watch benefits. I like the way you think. And with her men thinking I'm still on their payroll, I'll be able to tip the watch off on any crimes being planned. It's risky though. My body will be floating in the harbour if anyone finds out. No one will find out from me. I actually believe you at that. Done and done then. I'll be happy to contribute Moore's gold to the watch. Now if you don't mind, I think we're done talking. I've got a patrol to finish it anyhow. Okay, I can't cast on these people. Keep it moving, we're already behind schedule. If you'd stop talking and help me push, we'd already be there. Kind of late to be delivering goods, isn't it? Delivery? Oh, you mean this? Oh, no, nothing like that. Just, moving, that's all. Just moving our things. Moving? I don't see any furniture. Right, we already moved the big stuff. These are our personal belongings. Yeah, you won't mind if I take a look inside then? We'd rather you didn't. Personal things, kind of embarrassing. This go a lot smoother if you just show me what you've got in the wagon. No way, I've worked too hard for this to let some hand ruin it for me. I've never fought a hand before. Let's see if you're as soft as everyone says. There we go. Oh, got some more loot. That's a shame I didn't get a chance to cast any spells. And Amy's fireball completely missed. I've got to check in with one more guard post. I can find out where it is. Let's open the map. Right. Armor Smith. Ah.
Bonaparte.
Creo no vi.
Bonaparte. Yente Yeho. Bonaparte.
You need to be dealt with. Oh, he's already dead. I need to drink some healing potions. Okay. What else do I want?
Bonaparte.
Oh, that didn't work.
Appio novo. Appio novo. Damn your eyes.
Okay. I'm getting quite a bit of experience here. And loot. I like this.
Bonaparte.
Get people healed
Bonaparte.
up.
Bonaparte.
There we go.
Ladies, please, there's no call to lose our tempers over this.
Temper? I haven't even gotten warmed up yet.
Being able to keep a rein on your spells is a sign of discipline, Quara. Something you could never master.
And the instructors aren't here to shield you. Go on. Set fire to this whole street and this sad tavern, and you'll never be able to return to the academy, let alone Neverwinter.
As if I'd want to stay in that prison with you high-nosed witches for another year.
You're right. Here among the docks is where you belong. Peddling yourself for cheap coin.
What in the nine hells did I do to deserve that? Oh, thank the gods you've arrived. Do something. These ladies are about to start throwing spells outside my establishment.
Alright, let me see what I can do.
Whatever you do, do it quick. They won't be able to ferry enough water from the harbor to put out a blaze if things get out of hand.
Heatha, I think members of the Watch are here.
Friends of yours, Quara? Sent to bail you out, perhaps?
I don't need anyone's help to turn you into ash.
Okay, what seems to be the problem?
There is nothing to discuss. Quara has threatened us for the last time, and we will stand for it no longer.
Yeah? If Quara's so superior to us, then I say let her prove it, without the Academy instructors stepping in to stop things.
The instructors? They never stopped me before. You always went running to them, not me. I've heard every word you've said about me. Always talking behind my back, ridiculing me, just because it takes you a shoreman's hour to cast a cantrip.
And you think setting fire to a stable while casting yours is any better, Quara? I practice restraint, not showy, excessive displays.
Yeah, Heatha is simply cautious in her craft. You're the dangerous one, Quara.
If you knew how dangerous I was, then you should have known better than to push me this far.
I'm sure there's another way we can work this out without me and my friends becoming involved.
I would not intervene if I were you, else we'll be forced to stop you as well. We are wizards, you know.
Yes, wizards. From the academy. But we don't want any trouble with you. Just Quara.
Any fight here means you're fighting me and all my friends.
Heatha, I don't want to be cast out of the academy if we're arrested.
Very well. This isn't worth it. You're fortunate this time, Quara. Next time, you'd better not let us catch you outside the academy walls. Come, Glenna. I think we've smelled enough of the docks for one day.
Okay, toddle
I
off.
didn't need your help. Those wizards had it coming.
Trading insults and spells isn't the way to resolve matters. You should have called the watch.
Those noble-born wannabe mages are just jealous. They don't like the fact that I can summon more power from my thumb than they can with a day's worth of concentration. They're always staring into their tomes and books, trying to categorize magic. It's a waste of time. It just is. And either you understand it or you don't. It's instinct.
So you study at the academy?
Well, the thing is, I'm not a part of the academy anymore. I quit. Sort of. After burning down the stable.
Last, you should have thought of that before starting a fight outside the flagon. And the damage you caused before they even showed up.
It's the wood you use in the rafters. It sets fire easily. Sorry about that.
Sorry? Oh, lass, I wasn't asking for an apology. You'll be paying me back, you will, for all my lost business, for a tarnished reputation, and for putting me and my kin in danger like that.
What? I'm not working for either of you, ever.
What, you're too good for us?
I am. Now get out of my way. I'm not paying for a thing.
No, lass, you will. Or by gods, you'll bring down a fury from me like you've never seen. And not only that, if you don't, you'll be proving those other girls right. I don't think you're willing to admit you don't have discipline, restraint, or a sense of responsibility, like they claim to have. Besides, I doubt you'll be welcome back at the academy.
I could use some help in my travels, especially from the sorceress.
You want me to help you? Fine, but I warn you, you may not be able to handle me. But if you want to take a demon by the horns, then fine.
Okay. So I'm guessing, yeah, she's going to head in there so we can pick her up later. City Watch Sergeant. So anyway, I told him to get another watchman to help him out, and that we're not leaving our post. Then he says, everybody wants the watch to help, but they won't increase our pay. How's the patrol going? Not too rough, I hope? Not at all. Good to hear it. Not a good time to get trapped in a dark alley, you know. Busy night? Besides, that man wanted me to play hero? No, but I hear it's been rough for the rest of the district with that Caleb being taken down. Tamora's blessed me though. I've got guard post duty. No way you could get me to go out there. I'm going to sit here and stay alive until my shift is over. Can't be that bad out there. All I know is that without Caleb controlling his men, anything that's not nailed down is up for grabs unless the watch can bring back some order. Then again, I don't see why I should risk my neck when no one's done anything about the watchmen that work for Moira's gang. You could help. You know who the turncoats are? I got my suspicions, but no proof. Why should I care? The officers won't do anything about it. I'm not going to start. Still, if it were up to me, I'd take every turncoat and lock them up. Still, I'm one man, and it's not going to happen. Change has to start somewhere. Sure, just as soon as I'm given an order to. Otherwise, I'll just do what I'm told and collect my pay. Look, you don't have to tell me something needs to be done about watchmen getting paid to look the other way. All I'm saying is I'm not about to cause trouble. I can't trust the people at the top to stand by me when things get rough. Now, I've enjoyed our little talk, but you better get. But you got rounds to do out there. Better you than me. That's all I'll say. Okay. I suppose I can go and pick up the sorceress. Let's see what spell she's got.
Ha! You call that an insult, goat girl? Even the tree worshipper could scrape up something better than that.
Goat girl, I
I've never heard that one before, Stumpy.
Ah, you're not trying. That's a nickname, not an insult. We Iron Fist call our own children Stumpy, you skinny bull. Ah.
Skinny bull? That doesn't even make any sense. Go back to your drinking, Moss Breath. At least you're good at that.
Moss breath?
Amateurs.
Amateurs. Why, the spoiled princess thinks she's better than us, Kelgar.
A bold claim from an academy dropout, seems to me.
You two wouldn't know an insult if it walked up and bit you.
Well then, why don't you show us how it's done, Firehair?
Firehair. Imaginative and biting, with just the slightest hint of wit. Is that really the best your demon blood can squeeze out, Tail for Brains?
My brains are not in my tail.
So, what are they, right next to it? If so, might want to loosen the back of your pants a notch, because even with the hole, they're obviously not getting enough air.
Okay, explain that one to me.
Well, she said your brains are next to your tail, which would imply that your brains are in your rear end, and that you breathe through your,
Okay, I get it, all right? Little witch.
Don't take it so hard. I had to explain it, which means the insult's a failure. But a tankard for effort, your highness. By my reckoning, the Flagons never had a finer table cleaning goblin wench.
What, since your mother lost her job?
Huh? Now don't you be bringing my mother into this. You'd best be careful, you simpering little father's girl, or you'll learn a thing or two about Iron Fist honor and manhood.
Oh, you mean the two smallest things in all of Faerun? From what I hear, no woman could learn about Iron Fist manhood from you, Kelgar.
What? I'll have you know, plenty of women know about Iron Fist manhood. Plenty. They just all live up around Waterdeep. Or they'd tell you.
Kelgar, calm down.
Calm down? I won't take those words from some twig of a girl who doesn't know enough to choose the right tavern to fight in.
At least I learned my lesson from my tavern brawl, you fat-bellied little knee-high. Now, if you're done matching wits with me and coming up short, why don't you trundle back to your high chair and drink up your honor until it comes out the other end? Maybe later on, I'll come by to put you in your cradle.
Huh?
Wow, fat-bellied little knee-high? That's good.
Shut up, Tail for Brains. Ha! And here I thought mages had nothing to offer the world. Tunkin, another round.
Get your drink yourself, dwarf. Seeing as how you haven't paid for a single drop your entire stay here.
Been wondering when you'd give in and grant me free reign over your kegs. Anyone else want anything?
Some dwarves should never be allowed to walk the surface, little freeloaders.
Actually, let's just leave and take her with me. Oh, I can't. I'd have to check. Yeah. I'll take what I've got. Although at some point I'm going to have to take Kelgar out and find him those monks. Right, anyway, let's turn in the City Watch quest. Once we get through the loading screen of doom. Come on. Load in. There we go. Oh, Paven, going somewhere? You've made some poor friends in this city, friend. What seems to be the problem? Save your words. We heard you threatened our sister cleaner at the Sunken Flagon. Our house's honour is at stake, and this will only be settled with blood. She doesn't have fireball. Combust. Acid blast. I'm out of damaging spells. What have you got?
Apio Nova.
course. Yes, of course.
This isn't... This is an outrage! You'll get your scum!
Oh, that was easy. Although I should probably rest. Right. That fight would have been a lot easier if Amy had been able to cast Fireball. Right. Oh, that's not good. Keep those buckets moving, men. We have to make sure the rest of the district doesn't go up in flames as well. What happened here? War, the bloodiest war Neverwinter's ever seen. If Captain Brelena will let the men and I do what needs to be done. What do you mean? The good captain's been too timid out here, afraid to clamp down in this district, and this is what her caution has brought us. Moira strikes at us whenever she pleases, and now Lieutenant Rowe has been lost to this blaze along with a number of our brothers. Look, we're busy here right now. If you are looking for new orders, Marshal Cormac is over at the Merchant's Quarter speaking with Captain Brelena. Who knows, maybe after this the Marshal will be able to convince the good captain we need to act. Right. But which district? So that's the world map. It's to the back alley. District exit. I'm guessing we have to go up this way to the Merchant District. A lot of citizens out at this time of night. Yep, Merchant Quarter, travel. Alright. When it gets going. Eventually.
I'm disappointed. I thought you'd be harder to find than this, Nishka. Leldon's been after you for some time now.
If I didn't want to be found, you'd still be stumbling around in the dark, Tremel. Tell Leldon to back off, or I'll be coming for him.
We've already gone through this before with other thugs Leldon sent, Tremel. Walk away and you'll live.
Leldon's not just paying me gold for this. He's also bringing me in as his partner, just as soon as I bring him your horns.
You're doing this to become Leldon's partner? Trust me, I'll be doing you a favor, killing you.
Last chance, Tremel. Walk away.
You're acting like this is some kind of choice. You're all marked, and I intend to collect. Come on, demon girl. Let's see if you're as hard to kill as they say.
You won't both walk away from this.
Hells. Was that all right?
Quietly. Our quarter.
Oh, I need to be someone like that.
Leldon's more obsessed than I thought. I wonder how many of his goons will have to carve up before he gets wise.
I think it's time we paid Leldon a visit.
I guess you're right. As much as I'm enjoying tweaking his nose, Leldon's getting out of hand.
I'm not certain Leldon is the one we need to worry about. At least he makes his grievances plain.
He'll be ready, though. Since he knows I'm here, he's got to know that I'll be coming for him.
I'd like to meet with him, see if we can work things out peacefully.
Sure, that'll work. Hi, Leldon. Remember me? Yeah, the one you're trying to kill. Well, would you mind stopping that? Right, thanks. Look, Leldon's not going to give up. Trust me, he was my partner. I know him. He's got a soft spot, though. There's this coin of his that he thinks is lucky. He always has it with him on jobs. Couldn't stop playing with it. Real annoying. He's probably got it well protected, too. So I want to steal it out from under his nose.
And what would that accomplish?
If theft got you and us in this trouble to begin with, I fail to see how it will solve matters by stealing again.
Don't you see? If I can get my hands on that coin, he might give up. After all, without it, his plans will always fail. At least he thinks so.
It seems like a weak plan.
I don't think it's even a plan. It doesn't even make sense.
I prove I'm better than he is by getting around his guards and traps. He gets worried, loses his nerves, and the attacks stop. What's not to like?
I'll tell you what's not to like. Anyone willing to resort to murder over a theft isn't likely to stop because it's done to them a second time. And furthermore, it has nothing to do with why we're here in the city. Not at all. If we want to do something, we should seek out the Druid lore masters in Neverwinter Wood, as I suggested.
Oh, so is that your problem? That we're not doing what you want to do? Maybe you haven't thought of this, but maybe there's a reason you haven't come across any druids. Have you thought of that? Maybe they're all gone, or in hiding, or they just gave up their duties, kind of like you have by being in the city. I mean, why are you even here? Huh? Why?
Calm down, Nishka.
Why are you siding with her? Why doesn't she answer my question?
You are right, of course. I should not be here. But I do not know where else to go, and the only clues as to what may have happened to my circle may lie with those shards. So yes, I do not wish to be in this city. I do not wish to be a burden, but I do not know what else to do to help. All I can think of is seeking out the druids in case they know what we can do. But I will go along with whatever our leader decides. If we help you, so be it. If not, then I will stand by that decision as well.
Well, all right. Maybe I wasn't explaining it well enough. But if we grab that coin from Leldon's stash, well, at least we'll have something to bargain with. He really likes that coin.
I'll trust you on this. We'll do it your way.
Thanks. And believe me, I know what I'm doing. I've already told you I won't let anything happen to you.
Where do we begin?
The first step is to figure out where Leldon's holed up. I doubt any of my old contacts will want to talk. Looks like Leldon's got some influence in this district. Ofala would know where he is, though. She knows just about everything that goes on here and in Black Lake. Yeah, she might be able to help us. We should go talk to her.
Oh, I know Ophala, but remind me who she is.
She owns the Moonstone Mask here in the Merchant Quarter. It used to be a place for people who, needed some privacy. She's cleaned it up quite a bit since the war, though. I kind of preferred it the way it was, though. But hey, it's her business. Anyway, she knows about pretty much anything that goes on in the district. Not surprising, considering the kind of place the Moonstone Mask used to be. I'd prefer to torture the information out of Leldon's thugs. But I guess this way is easier, and not as messy.
Right. Rapier. Armor, longsword, and necklace. Right. Studded leather armor +1. You're the light armor person. Oh, you've already got studded leather armor +1. I'll have that.
What?
Shadow conjuration.
I
think she can use. Yes. Let's tidy that up.
Perhaps so.
Okay. I should probably go and try and find somewhere to sell all this stuff. Alright, let's look at the map. Temple of Tyr. Easy watch. Deacon! Deacon's in this! Oh, I'll go see Deacon. A customer, maybe? Deacon is pleased to see. A kobold? Yes, Deacon very kobold. Last Deacon look in mirror. Deacon not do that much. Mirror's usually too high for Deacon. What are you doing here? Deacon is a bard, singer with scales, running from danger, writer of tales. Maybe you read some of Deacon's works? Hard to find sometimes. Deacon have to look very hard to see where books are. Sometimes finds them in trash heap. You write books? Yes, Deacon write a few. Not carried so much in Neverwinter. But here they are big in Icewind Dale. Of course, Deacon think not much to do up there but read, but he not heard so much about Icewind recently. Maybe on last legs, good as dead. Deacon mostly writes epic tales, big stories of travel, but not like Volo. Volo is after quick copper. Deacon thinks, not an artist with higher calling like Deacon. So you're a traveller. Deacon little kobold, but big traveller. Deacon been to Shadowdale, Waterdeep, Underdark, and many mountains and forests and caves. Sometimes Deacon even stop and look at these places when not running and screaming in fear. Neverwinter next up for Deacon, so here Deacon is. Deacon go where the stories are. As long as stories are outside, Deacon very, very tired of being in dungeons and caves with bad people that throw spells at Deacon. Is Neverwinter much of a change from Waterdeep? Neverwinter a little smaller than Waterdeep. Less squares and cubes, more shadows and hills. But glad land not moving like first epic story. How'd you become a merchant? Deacon collect many strange things running around world. Hard to carry. Sat them down for a moment on Neverwinter Street to catch breath, and suddenly people start coming up to Deacon and asking to buy things from him. Deacon hungry, so Deacon figured that that's alright. His back hurt from carrying all that stuff anyway. Good riddance to all that junk, Deacon thinks. Deacon not sure how long market will last though. Big troubles in area, very scary to Deacon. Deacon hear bad things in Luskan City. Luskan City smell bad but easy to hide there. Looking to do more travelling? No, well, maybe. Deacon might move if Deacon had a little shop with a roof to keep out the rain and cold and no white dragons and no one to call master. But Deacon doesn't know where that is, and Deacon tried everywhere in Neverwinter. People not want Deacon to move in. They say Deacon is vermin, attract more kobolds, nest in the walls like rats. If I find a place where you can set up shop, I'll let you know. Deacon thanks you. Deacon not picky. Even few holes in roof good. Not mind cold too much. He's small, could fit in tiny place. Even ruins is good as long as no monsters or golems or statues. Deacon not like statues. Already did duty as statue before, not fun. Are you interested in doing more adventuring? While Deacon getting tired of Neverwinter, Deacon not misadventuring life. Deacon probably needs a long break before follow after big hero again with pen. Deacon likes collecting and selling things. Give him time to write between Undertide and Waterdeep. Deacon needs a little break from golems and mages and snake ladies. Golems? Deacon meet golems on travels, yes, so many golems. Golem nostrils flaring, very confusing to Deacon. Deacon not understand why golems got to be so big, stomping around smashing Deacon. Deacon thinks maybe mages feel very small, so make big golems to make themselves feel better. Tell me about Undertide. Deacon remember lots of winds and grounds moving and snake ladies. Deacon think he should like snake ladies part more, but was not much to like. Had to stand still a lot. Nose was itchy. There was also a dwarf wizard too. Deacon miss him. Make chest hurt thinking about it. Let's just say Deacon happy to be on solid ground, and that be enough for Undertide. Tell me about Waterdeep. Deacon actually not spend much time in Waterdeep as much as under it. Kept going down and down and down, make Deacon dizzy. And too many drow, lots of drow elves. Didn't like to write about that part. Too much books about them already. Need more books about kobolds. Can I see what you have for sale? Right. Have that. Have that. Have the necklace. Have the fluorospar. More necklace. Venturine. Malachite. Hide armor +1.
I am listening.
She's just got hide armor. So.
What?
Yes.
Yes.
You can have that. You can sell that. Okay.
Perhaps so.
I don't have a belt or a helmet. It's a belt of agility. Wood up my dex. Or not, because I would have got a bonus. Fortification. Minus circlet of blasting. How much gold do I have? I have enough. Nah. Copper ring. There's ring of insight, ring of resistance.
I am listening.
How can I help?
Okay. Right. That'll do.
Yes.
But she does need more arrows. Oh. 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 There we go. I suppose I can buy you some bolts. +2. There we go. You. Okay, that's that. That's next. It's darts, okay. Oh! Attack bonus mighty, bonus to perform. Oh, we don't have anyone with perform, so it's not really worth it. Okay. Amulet of natural armor, amulet of will.
What?
Yes.
Oh.
Perhaps so.
Alright. Looks like as good a place as any to end the episode. Having finally found out what happened to Deacon. So, as always, I'd like to thank you all for watching. You know how YouTube works.